peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and chocolate, Iron Man and Captain America. They all go together really well. They create this really good sense of happiness and can make some really cool experiences. But sometimes, when you eat too many Reese's, one more would make you sick. That's how Iron Man and Captain America must feel with each other, because they get into a lot of fights, for various reasons. Whether it's because of brainwashing or a battle of ideologies like in the superhero Civil War, the two don't always get along. This is Iron Man / Captain America, a collection of some highlights of the pair's team-ups and fights. Iron Man / Captain America spans many years of the pair's career together, from 1964 to 1999. The book has a ton of writers and artists, but some of the standouts are Stan Lee, Mark Waid, and Kurt Busiek, as well as George Tuska, Ron Garney, and Mark Bright. Now, as I said, the book spans many years and has a lot of writers and artists on the case. So, as is the case with many collections like this, it's hard to understand as a whole just how good the book is, but I can tell you it's all good, with certain issues standing out, of course. The art throughout the book looks pretty good for the respective eras. However, the 90s stuff really stands out. It's just really polished and looks great. But one 90s issue was kind of hard for me to get a grip on my feelings for. It was Tales of Suspense #1. It has a very watercolor and artistic look to it, which, is cool. But I've seen this type of art before, most notably in Batman Thrillkiller, and I enjoyed it there. However, here it just seems misplaced, especially with the not so artistic or special writing for the issue. It's not bad, just not really anything above the average. And most of the book's writing is that way. None of it's terrible, but it's obviously a little dated and is the type of writing you would expect to find within the pages of an Iron Man or Captain America comic. But one issue in particular really stood out for the writing. It was Iron Man / Captain America Annual 98. It wasn't necessarily the dialogue, which again wasn't bad, just not anything extra special. And no, it wasn't even the overall plot and action. It was kind of just the underlying message of independence. And not the America kind of independence, although don't get me wrong, I love America. No, it was just the problems both Iron Man and Cap had with giving and taking independence. It actually felt really human, and it was really the first time anything like this from a comic has really spoken to me. My life hasn't changed over it or anything, but it got me thinking. Other comics have tried this and failed, but this issue really succeeded. So, beyond a few standouts, is Iron Man / Captain America worth reading? Well, yes. It's accessible, fun, and entertaining, and combines two really iconic characters. But, in the end, you all know what you like. But, I gotta point something out. Cap is a boss, really. He's just a boss.